I told my friends about this. Like that you went like full primal mode. You know what my friends said? Oh my God, that's so hot. So I guess I'm not the only one. It's just the expression of this like raw energy that obviously, as a woman who's in touch with her own primal self, finds attractive. Well, it's kind of untamed, but it's directed in a good way. But it's untamed. That's nice.
This is going to be the most unique episode of this podcast that we have done thus far. Okay, so I'm here with Thessa. Hello.
Hello.
And this is a podcast that is all about demystifying the differences between the genders, bringing people together. We're all human beings, souls inside bodies, taking down the nefarious cabal of entities that are doing what they can to bring us to our knees and stop us from living the lives of our true potential.
Yeah.
So hello, Thessa.
Hello.
Hello. You know what? In a short period of time, you're like a favourite contributor now.
I love that.
There's another one. There's Eleni.
Yeah.
I think Eleni's number one.
Oh shit, what do I need to do to beat Lenny?
You just got to...
Or what if you have us both on the couch?
Oh, you know what? Eleni's coming to Bali soon as well.
I don't need to beat Lenny. We can just like...
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Like, work together, coexist.
Divine union, again.
Exactly. Now, that sounds amazing and wonderful and spectacular. Now, the reason why we're here is because we did the photo shoot the other day, and there's images on screen. Ray, for the love of God, put pictures on screen. Thank you, Ray. Ray's my
Ray, I also need to hire Ray, I think.
Yeah. Everybody needs a Ray. I've decided to make Ray a character in this podcast. So growing up, I used to watch Columbo, right? You know the show Columbo?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, it was a detective show in the 70s and 80s, and he was a detective. And he would solve a new mystery every day, and he'd always talk about his wife, Mrs. Columbo. But you never saw Mrs. Columbo.
Such a
So,
mystery.
like, was she even a real person? But he'd also say, oh, yes, Mrs. Columbo likes it when I do this. Or in Frasier, did you ever watch Frasier? Okay, well, Frasier was a show, and there was this woman called, Niles. He was married to a woman, Maris. And they all spoke about Maris Crane, but you never saw Maris Crane. So Ray is my version of that.
Ooh, you love a bit of mystery, huh?
I certainly do. But we were doing the photo shoot, and at some point I started like shouting and screaming. Well, I was like encouraged to do it, to tap into my primal self. Two things stood out to me about that. Number one, I really enjoyed it. Massively.
Me too.
Exactly. That was number two. You even called it hot.
Yes, it was very sexy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it like for you? So Ray, we want like a little video of me roaring and screaming if there is one. All right, cool. Thank you, Ray.
My God.
Ooh, what a power.
Now, what was it like for you while I was embodying that?
So it was not that my brain was responding to it. It was more my body. And I want to share a little story with you because I definitely know you will love hearing this because I told my friends about this. Like that you went like full primal mode. You know what my friends said? Oh my God, that's so hot. So I guess I'm not the only one. It's just the expression of this like raw energy that obviously, as a woman who's in touch with her own primal self, finds attractive. As long as, well, it's kind of untamed, but it's directed in a good way. But it's untamed. That's nice.
That primal energy has been with me my whole life. And as a kid, I was running through the world just like that. Basically.
Free and untamed.
Yeah. And I learned to suppress it because I was constantly told to.
Yeah.
So when I let it out and you responded so powerfully, that was quite, validating, because it was really good to see. Like, I've never like let that out outside of like an argument or being in the bedroom. I've never really just like let that out and then had, well, I haven't done it as an adult, but as a kid, there were no positive experiences.
No.
So,
you had to like put that into a box and contain
Yeah.
it and contain it and contain it until there was nothing left,
Exactly.
basically. But that's so harmful because that's your life force energy.
Basically.
Yes, this is why you let it out when you have this like big burst of energy in the bedroom or when you're aggressive. It's also the two places that it's more or less accepted. Well, actually, it's much more healthy if you have like a constant little stream of that energy just being present with you, right?
Exactly. So now here's the thing. So we decided to do a little experiment today where we are going to tap into our primal selves. Kieran's primal self and Tessa's primal self. And so we've got questions. There's like 10 questions. So what we'll do is, I guess we'll do like we'll do you and you'll go through all the questions. And then
Okay.
we'll do me and I'll go through all the questions. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm nervous.
I'm a little bit nervous too, but you know what? Fear, you know where fear lives?
Where?
In your hips, in your root chakra.
Okay.
For the people who are not spiritual, chakras are a thing because it's the hormonal endocrine glands. I don't know. It's actually proven by science. But once you are a little bit nervous or you feel fear, you cannot access your root as much as you should or want to.
Oh.
But your root is also your most primal
So
self.
fear's blocking your root.
Your primal self. Yeah, this is also why you like make it smaller because you fear it being too much, it being perceived as too much.
That makes a ton of sense.
So what we want is to ground ourselves a little bit. We can just do that by breathing. And once you breathe out, you just visualize you go down deep into the hips and you root yourself. And if you do that a couple times, you can even imagine your roots, literal roots, going like shooting into the earth and wrapping its roots around the deep core of the earth, just like pulling you down into the ground.
Okay.
Okay, now you're linked. Now you're rooted.
Yeah.
That's better.
So, have you activated Primal Tessa?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
there was
you
a shift.
saw
I
her.
saw that.
You saw her?
I saw.
God, I need water.
No, I didn't just see. I felt her.
You felt the shift?
Yeah, I really did. All right. So, question number 1 for Primal Tessa: Who are you before the world taught you who to be?
Sensual, fire, power, and true expression. It's when if I'm untamed, I'm just like, it's like a lioness, right?
Oh.
But obviously, I was a child before I got conditioned. So it's hard to tell, but it's
Dangerous and sexy.
dangerous and sexy, definitely.
And the world was afraid of you because of it.
I think the whole world limited women, especially because they can tap into this very well. And we use our tongue to express that. And we deconstruct systems using our tongue. This is why the women's tongue has been limited so much. If you go back to like the medieval times, they even had like cages. The scaffolding, I don't know. Look it up. Ray, put it on the screen, please.
Yeah, do that, Ray.
Please find one. Scaffolding bridle or something like this. And it would be used on women only when they yap too much, and it would like there was a thing that pushed down their tongue and they would be forced to wear that because they were speaking too much truth. And actually these things were pretty known to be only used on women. Yeah, interesting, huh?
Question number 2. What do you instinctively look for when you meet someone for the first time? This is again for Primal Tessa.
Coherence.
That's a strong word.
Yeah. I want to see someone who is authentically expressing themselves from embodiment, from alignment, and then whatever they say, they're also doing. So
someone, that means women, men,
yeah,
humans,
humans,
animals,
yes,
kittens,
kittens don't speak. They're just being.
but fundamentally
But maybe,
express.
yeah, that's actually it. It's just being. Because once you start performing, and my primal self hates performance.
Hates.
Like, yeah, there's something there. It's just
Allergic
like,
to performance.
yeah, I'm fucking allergic to performance.
See.
Yeah.
Authenticity.
It's just being. It's just your true raw expression. And once people start yapping things because they want to be perceived in a certain way, or they want to sound nice, but they don't actually feel it, or they don't want to do it, or they never intend to do the things they say, that's performance for validation or whatever. I hate it.
What does it mean to you when someone's performing? What exactly about the performance do you hate?
I think it confronts me with the way society is shaped. And because in a way we're all taught to abandon ourselves and perform for validation of others.
It's a reminder of the system,
Yeah.
the matrix.
Yeah. And I don't judge people for it. I just have a very bodily reaction to it nowadays. But I've done it myself too, and I cannot judge other people for being in that same spot. I just wish they could break free and tap into their power and take off all the masks and all the facades and just accept themselves for who they are.
Let's see. Question number 3. Ooh. How do you decide whether someone belongs in your tribe? I think you actually just answered that, but
Yeah, it's definitely coherence and authenticity.
yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 4. What makes someone, you've probably answered this as well, immediately attractive to you?
Oh yeah, it's the same, but let me add something. It's groundedness. If someone's up in the air all the time, like I myself, I really installed the root, the primal energy. And if someone's just floating up in the air, is very
So what does it mean to be grounded?
To stand firmly in your truth, to be able to hold space.
I like the way you said firmly.
Yeah.
You said the word firm with energy. Yeah. That let me feel the firmness.
Ooh, I wonder what that did to you.
Something moved.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah. That's actually, thank you, because it's also, I need someone to have an active life force energy as well. So you responding to my energy tells me your life force energy is on, and that creates a beautiful dynamic where we just add to each other's fire.
It does. And what I'm getting is you are attracted to people who are like, this is me. This is who I am. It's not from anger. I'm just this person.
Yes.
And I'm not going to not be this person.
Exactly. This is why I also responded to you just showing yourself. Because what I love is fire. And it's actually my mission to connect people to their fires. And I'm really darn good at it. Yeah.
You're damn good at it.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. But I see it. But I also see too many people that walk around with a dull fire. And it doesn't mean they don't have it, but they're just cut off. And I cannot blame them, but I want them to reconnect to it.
Question number 5. What instantly kills attraction?
A low frequency? I cannot.
Define a low frequency.
So today I was talking to a man. He came up to me to talk just randomly, and I bring a lot of energy, and there's just nothing there. It was so flat. His vibrations felt low.
Does that mean he's speaking in a monotone manner?
No, it's literally the energy.
I see.
There was just and that actually reminds me, it's the void. It's when someone enters my life, I always ask myself, does this person entering my life, or even with how I make decisions, does this reflect, is this a reflection of my highest self. And if someone wants to enter my life and I see they come in with this void that they want to fill, and they want to fill it using my energy, basically want to feed off my energy, that's what kills the attraction, because
He's taking and not giving.
Yes. So...
Because he's empty.
Yeah, because he has still some emptiness that he's outsourcing. He's trying to take from others. And a lot of people actually do this.
So, here's how I've taken this. There's an inner spark, flame, fire that represents this person. But they're cut off from it. Which the world has gotten them to do, but one reason or another they're cut off from it.
Yeah.
And then they feel the void.
Yeah.
And once they feel the void, they're like, oh no, I need this life, I need this energy.
Yeah.
And then they try to grab it from somebody else.
Yes.
From you.
Yes.
And then you feel them trying to take.
Yes.
Which is disgusting, repugnant.
But it's so, like, I don't want to... Yes, but so many people actually do this, and it's not a harmful thing. Well, it is a harmful thing, but it's not, like, I don't want people who do this feel bad or like a bad person for doing this, which is very important. But I want this to be an invitation to maybe reconnect a little bit more, find what drives you, follow the sparks to see what's there, and then just adding to it. And once you're able to add to your own fire, you can come to another person and add to their fire as well. And that's what I love, because if two people with a full fire come together, they create an even bigger fire. So I'm very careful with who I let in. And if someone comes to add to the fire, oh my God, we will create a huge fire together, because I also have a lot of fire to bring. But if someone just keeps taking it, there's nothing left.
They're going to dampen your flame.
Yeah, it will, and it happened.
Whereas you want to create a nuclear inferno.
Exactly, you get it.
Right.
Yeah.
What kind of person...
I just keep leaning in more and more once I start. That's so funny. Just notice my body language going like...
That's true. Mm. You're enjoying this conversation, aren't you?
I love this. Wow, she never, like, got out to speak like this.
This is so... I don't think anybody has ever done this before, like, not in podcast form. Have you ever seen this?
No.
We're trailblazers.
I know, and I'm going to enjoy asking you these questions, but I'm going to really, really try to...
I'm going to enjoy answering them.
If I see you shrinking yourself, I will call you out on it.
No.
Okay?
No. I'm going to explode.
Amazing, okay.
All right. No.
Just no.
That is not going to be a concern you're going to have, trust me. What kind of person makes you feel completely safe?
Yeah, I know it. So, we've spoken about this before. It's the amount of sensual energy that lives in my body, that just sits there without any reason, without anyone triggering it. I have it. And I've had it since I was 11. But that sensual energy has always been chased, or like people misread it. They saw that energy and thought, oh my God, I'm the one causing this. So this must be an invitation to progress this dynamic, right? They read it the wrong way, which makes sense, because if I really truly express that, it's a lot. So,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just recently start to like really put that on display is not the right word, because it's not for others per se. Embody, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, thank you. So I've had two situations lately. One where, even though I'm celibate, I was trying to create a container where I was trying to express myself but just not have sex. There was a situation where I was with someone and I put like some boundaries. And then I let go I showed all my sensual energy, right? And that man accidentally misread that. And before I knew it, he was inside me. Without asking, just happened. And that's the moment I've learned I need stronger boundaries in my energy, so more primal energy, because, well, if someone is a little bit afraid of that side, he will never even try that. But it takes a very, very strong and grounded man to counter that energy and to even like hold space for all that fire and be comfortable with it and not take it as an invitation to progress, but just something that is there.
You have said more or less the same thing that I said at the start of this episode, which was I was there and I roared and I screamed, and I saw your face like lighting up.
Yeah, it was like, I am the same.
There was nothing wrong with that in any way, shape, or form as far as you were concerned. You were like, give me more.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
And you need a man who's effectively going to do the same thing. So you were there.
Yeah.
And he's not afraid of it. And he's like, yeah.
It's creating space for it.
Look at you with your amazing self.
Yeah.
Check you out.
Yeah.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
He's not intimidated. He doesn't want to diminish. He wants to celebrate and revere.
Yes.
In the awesomeness, the goddess nature, the brilliance, the beauty, whatever we want to call it that he's seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think for both of us, we have spent a lifetime trying to dim our lights, our fire, to minimize, to make others comfortable. And for me, that turned into like almost like trying to go the complete other way and celebrate the fire and make it bigger and put it out on display. But I'm still learning, because the sensual energy, that has multiple layers to it in society. Just as for you, we spoke about this, your skin color does that for you as well. There's also layers, right?
Skin color and the muscles.
And the muscles,
and
of
the
course.
muscles.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
and the
dressed
quads,
like this.
The quads.
The quads, the bicep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Being a man, just
Yeah, that
only
too.
Being a man
That
already.
too. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Guilty until proven innocent. You know what I mean?
yeah.
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 Man versus bear, right?
Oh yeah. No, well, I understand women who say I choose the bear. I would too. Yeah. That's sad but true.
What makes you feel truly respected?
That's a beautiful question, actually. I'm playing different scenarios in my head from the past 6 months, and it all, again, this is gonna be like I'm just playing things on repeat, but that means I'm speaking my truth because it just doesn't change. I remember a situation where I went on a date and I sat down. And I sat down, like I truly sat. And I think I mentioned this before as well. It was such a beautiful moment. And I felt very powerful. And that man felt that too. And he saw that. And then instead of trying to control it, he leaned in and was like, whoa, I'm here for more. And if a man is able to do that and then also not rush me into, oh my God, I want to use you to fill my void or to have sex with you because that makes me feel good about myself. If he does not do any of those things and just leans in because oh my God, it's going to be so sad, but he sees me as a human. Yeah.
Yeah, a sad
That's
thing
it.
I've realized is that men and women don't tend to see each other as human beings. So like
You
men
think that's true? Oh, tell me more.
like, okay, like for instance, all right, let's say, here's an example. My first girlfriend, I mean, I've had loads of experiences like this and I've seen it in society as well, but like she'll do things that would upset me. And I'll say, hey, it bothered me when you did that. She goes, you're a man.
Right.
And like, she's like, you're male. You're not meant to have feelings.
Yeah, okay. This is interesting because I've had this too when I was a child, that I had to learn that men have emotions too, because
go.
I grew up in a world where everybody told boys and girls that men don't have emotions. So I was shocked to discover men had emotions too. But it made me love them even more.
Yeah. Like, for instance, how many times have you seen women who, like, I don't know, you're out with your friends and a guy approaches and they put him down quite coldly and they're quite rude?
Yeah.
You've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Now, in that moment, they're not thinking this is a human being with thoughts and feelings who might be crushed by the thing I've said. It's a man. He gives a fuck. Now, men do it too. So I'm not saying men are perfect. But in that moment, it's like, he's not a human being.
No, at some point he isn't. He really isn't anymore. Especially, it depends on how he treats and how he approaches the woman as well, because she gets angry at some point if it's like the 10th dude the same night just objectifying her, and she's just, it fills her with rage, and that rage just clouds her whole experience.
I mean,
Also, like, I saw that, you remember that dude that we discussed the last time? I don't know his name.
clavicular.
I saw how he asks women out in the most condescending way possible. Inhuman. Yeah, he's gonna get. If he would do that to me, I would mirror him, and he would get the same treatment back, even
So
though I am the most kind person to
I
turn
hear
someone
you,
down.
but in Birmingham right now, in Sheffield, in Amsterdam, there are millions of guys approaching women in perfectly respectable ways and being shut down, not because they've been particularly bad in how they've done it, just because the women who approach them are like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
You haven't met the criteria for attraction.
Why do you think that happens?
Because again, like, okay, to most women in the world, there are men who, okay, what I'll say. There's kind of like 3 tiers of men. Hot man, attractive man, relationship, sex, what have you. Interesting man, friend guy, who is worth getting to know, but not for relationship or sex. Nobody else. The vast majority of men fit into that category, and they're invisible.
Yeah.
They don't matter. So it's like, okay, me as a man approaching a woman, say, or messaging on an app or approaching, is a lot like, say, being a stand-up comedian, going to an open mic night, and they say, Kieran, tell your jokes, and just realize that the moment you're not funny, you got to get off stage. But as long as you're funny, we will laugh and go, hey, look, like amazing. Now, don't get me wrong. There is, when you are meeting women, of course, eventually you have the potential to become the most important thing in that woman's life.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, you're nothing. Literally nothing. So a joke that doesn't land, ghost. I don't quite, there's a little mark on your shirt. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, probably not good enough. You're driving me home, you took that turn a little bit less confident than you should have. Not masculine enough.
Yeah.
Both
But
genders do
imagine,
this.
we have so many suitors.
Both genders do this.
Yeah, it's true. But it's also like, I know it's a form of privilege, and it's also, I think, by design, because women are the choosers. We have a lot of options, and we have been taught to pick the best one. And we're judged if we don't pick the right one. And also, it's dangerous for us to get together with a man, so we are naturally leaning back.
I am not placing women under a microscope. I'm saying both genders don't look at the other like a human being.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But it's really, really, really interesting.
When do you become jealous, and what is the jealousy trying to protect? That was the last question I was passed.
Oh, but it's gonna be the most boring answer, because to be honest, I don't really experience jealousy. I could even share my partner if it adds to the fire. I don't have jealousy because seeing someone have something that I want just inspires me. I'm like, oh.
They do say jealousy is like misplaced inspiration.
Maybe.
Like when you're jealous, you're basically inspired, but you're turning the inspiration in the wrong direction. So it's not like, oh, I should get that, or I could get that. It's like, oh, I can't get that.
No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But it's the same core, like, inspiration. Kind of like how they say excitement and nervousness is the same thing.
Right. I think
It's just what you're choosing to do with it.
Yeah. I think one comes from maybe a mindset of lack, and the other one from abundance. Because if you come from lack, you're like, oh shit, she has that, and he has that, and I
think so.
there's less for me. But if you come from abundance, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I could get that too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's
Yeah,
go.
I can do it too.
Yeah, because there's
Like,
enough.
yeah.
There's plenty.
Let's go. Let's have
go.
it. It's not a big, wow.
That's it.
Oh, that's an amazing thing that she's done, that he's done, that she has, that he has.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I want to go and get it too.
Yes.
Yeah, because I can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. I can do it.
I know.
If she can do it, I can do it.
Exactly.
If she can get a man like that, that means that men like that exist.
Yeah.
Which means I can get a man like
Exactly.
that. All right, let's go. Let me go find my king. All right,
Yeah.
so...
I thought it was going to be the most boring answer ever, but wow. Yeah. I even love my own take.
Yeah, I love your take too. So, all right, that's the end of the you section. Okay, so let's do me now. I've given you the thingy.
Yeah. You want to drink something before you burst into flames?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So we do the first 10, yeah? Or you want to do the last one?
You know, we could do the last ones if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
These are going to be fun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that feel?
It feels really good. It feels good. Okay.
Where's your energy now?
It is running from my head to my groin and back up. It's like swimming up and down. Like this.
Life force energy?
Yeah, basically.
That's Kundalini.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Tell me, animal Kieran.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. Do you think you're able to answer some
I
questions?
think I am.
Yeah?
You know, the funny thing, Animal Kieran is actually just Kieran.
I know.
I know.
I know.
All right, great. Let's go.
Let that
All right,
fire
let's go.
out, okay?
All right, go. Let's go.
What part of yourself do you hide from other people?
This. Literally this. All right, this. Because some reason I believe that, the world isn't ready for this. People don't have what it takes. And you know what? There's actually a lot of truth in that because the world isn't ready for this. But that's not a bad thing at all. No. But I felt it was a bad thing. It's like, oh no, I'm going to play small. Yeah. Going to play small for all the people who are scared of this part of me. But it's like, yeah, this is like total power. And it feels really good as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I feel like a bench press a tank.
What was he afraid of?
He's afraid of social exclusion, fear, being hit by dad. Because you see, my dad was scared of this inside me because my dad's like, oh gosh, that rivals my status of as being like the man of the house. So I had to play small.
Put him down.
Yeah, to not make dad feel scared.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
To be a comfort to his ego.
Yeah, effectively. Oh my God, this feels good. Fuck me. Okay.
I recognize that. To make others feel comfortable.
Basically.
To not hurt their ego.
Yeah.
Because that's dangerous in a way.
Effectively, yeah. It is. So, yeah.
Well, actually, your most authentic way of expression is the thing that will attract most good in your life. Oh, and I feel like men are... Do you think men are holding each other down as well?
Yes, because... All right, okay, how do men hold each other down? Here's an example. So, when a man is really embodied and is like letting this part of himself out, that is very intimidating to other men. Because the fact is this, most men watching this right now would realize that, oh shit, what I thought of as Kieran isn't actually Kieran. Could I actually beat this version of Kieran in a fight? Oh, I don't know if I actually could. Does this actually scare me? What if I was to actually disrespect this guy? What would happen? Because he normally seems so soft. And the point basically is, right? So whereas for you, you felt like, oh, yes, the fire, the protection. Because you know I like you and I ain't going to hurt you. And I do like you and I'm never going to hurt you. Yeah. But you see, to a man now, there's no real benefit to this unless we're like soldiers on a battlefield. So then it's like, whoa, this actually intimidates me. So then I need you to play fucking small so that I can feel better about myself because if you express this, that makes me feel like a bitch.
Right, and it might confront him as well with his insecurities.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is fun.
Showing him all the ways he should be stepping up. And
Yeah.
he's wearing a mask.
Exactly. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, okay. So there's part of me that's scared about letting this out, but we're doing it anyway. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to hold back. I said.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
This is a safe space. Come on.
It is a safe space. There's no one else here.
Exactly.
There is nobody else here. It's just me and you.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid of you.
All right. Let's go.
Good.
All right.
What emotion is hardest for you to admit you are feeling?
Fear. Yes, it's fear. So, okay. This side of me ain't scared of shit. Right? This side of me knows that I am absolutely unbeatable, invincible, indestructible, manifest shit into the world, lift a tank, can't be killed, shoot me in the neck, I'll find a way to survive. Like, I will fucking survive anything, right? But other parts of me do feel fear. You know, the parts of me that you're aware of. Because fear of, I don't know, judgment, social exclusion, basic that, really. Fear of failure. But here's the nuts thing, because it's like, there's me, I'm Kieran, and there's the other guy who's Kieran. We're both Kieran, right? Well, I don't feel fear, but he feels fear, but he's actually me.
What happens when your primal self is threatened? What wakes up?
When my primal self is never threatened. Nothing threatens me. But the real answer is like the primal self will often emerge as a defense mechanism for the regular self. Mm-hmm. So that isn't threatening the primal self, because when you're threatening the primal self, you're giving my primal self, aka me, an excuse to show my primal self. It's like, thank you for this gift.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for bullying me, because now you give me an excuse to show you I ain't someone to fucking bully.
Exactly.
Right? But so it's like that. So, hold on, what was the question?
I don't remember, but I do want to keep talking. Ray can put it on the screen.
Yeah, Ray, like, what was the question? I'll put it on screen.
Because I came up with this question. It's not
Okay,
actually
right,
written
cool.
down. But basically, what you can, like, I was talking as well about the sensual energy I have, which is my life force energy. That's my authentic expression of this energy. That's the sensual energy.
Okay.
Right? But I have a wild woman. That's my primal side.
Okay.
And the more sensual expression I want to pour into myself and the world, the stronger my primal wild woman lioness self needs to be to counter that. Because if I put all that sensual energy on display when I embody that, and I don't have that lioness circling me, protecting me, guess what? I'll become prey again, like I used to be.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So what happens if someone tries to threaten you? It's so healthy that this part comes out because it is designed to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
All right, so that's not a question.
Okay.
Okay, I was waiting for that to turn into a question, but okay, cool.
No, it was just me
It's an observation.
observing something.
Okay, all right.
Yeah? Can you handle that?
I certainly can.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is fun.
It's nice,
All
huh?
right, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fun, scary, scary, fun. Scary, scary, fun, fun. Let's go.
Ooh. When do you become manipulative and why? Your primal self.
Here's the thing. This part of me don't manipulate in any way, shape or form.
And why is it not needed?
Because in order to manipulate, you need to feel like there's something I want from you that you either won't give me unless I guide you towards giving it to me, or I won't be good enough unless I guide you towards giving it to me, or like I won't be okay or something like this. Like, I need money. I don't think you'll give me the money. I'll probably starve if I don't get the money. Ergo, I need to figure out a way to get you to fucking give me the money. There ain't nothing I need at all. Like, I don't need shit at all.
No.
No.
This is a worthiness thing.
What do you mean?
Like, this sounds to me like you feel like you're worthy, not like you will not forcefully take something because...
What you gotta realize is I'm a fucking force of nature. Like,
You can take anything.
I am, bruv, like, you know, you hear about like people like Achilles or like Maximus Decimus Meridius from Gladiator, or I don't know, like some whoever the hell Arnold Schwarzenegger is in one of his films. That's literally me. Like, I'm literally that guy right there. I am that being, I'm that entity. Like, I don't need shit. Now, if we're speaking about the other Kieran, yeah, he can be manipulative.
Interesting. So you're saying basically, maybe I'm skipping a few bits, but does that mean the other Kieran comes more from ego?
Yes, basically.
And he's using the validation he gets from the manipulation. Oh my God, that's such a hard word for me. The manipulation as a way to show himself, oh, I'm worthy. I can do this. Like, oh my God, I have so much power.
The thing is this. So, other Kieran is afraid of me, right? He's afraid of me for a couple of reasons. Because number one, there were some bad things that happened as a result of me being handled. All right, cool. Number two, he's afraid of what I can do if we are really sufficiently hurt / offended / disrespected. And he's also afraid of my fucking greatness as well, right? So, put up the wall, what not? I'm always there. I'm always with him like 24/7, right? Guiding him through his darkest hours. I'm always there. But he tries to act like I'm not, right? But I'm always fucking there. Anyway, so there's that. But then without me, he's lost his power source, right? I'm his fucking power source. I'm like, I don't know, nuclear battery, endless reserves of oil, the sun, whatever the hell it is that powers the universe. You know, like the ether, whatever. That's me. And he cuts off from me. So he's like, oh, well, I've got to find that from other people, haven't I? So,
That's
yeah,
the void.
so then...
Then he has the void.
There you go. That void you were talking about.
Then he goes to look.
To get it from elsewhere.
Yeah, because he abandoned his truest source.
Effectively.
His essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why it's so important to connect to it.
Yeah. But in fairness, to Kieran, he don't abandon me completely. Not completely at all. Like, he don't let me out as often as he should, right? But it ain't complete abandonment at all. We do have some form of working relationship together. You know, I'm the fucking brains behind all of this. I'm not the brains behind all of this. No, he's the brains behind all of this. But I'm the reason this thing keeps going. Yeah. It's literally, this is me here, going out doing this, right? Putting all this like content out there. And it's like, oh, it's not really red pill. It's not really blue pill. Oh, you're too pussy for the red pill people. You're saying some truths about dating that the regular society isn't quite gonna like. Where's your fucking team, Kieran? Which team are you on? Really? And then do you know the kind of person you have to be to actually just do that, regardless, even though you're being judged on both sides? Even though. So yeah, like, don't get me wrong, right? Kieran don't embody me as much as he could and should. But we're working together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team.
Thank you.
So what's the purpose of this side of you?
Purpose. Yeah. Transformation on a global level. Like, look, some people were designed to work in whatever bank, right? Some people were designed to create a bank. Some people were designed to look at what the fuck's going on around and be like, this needs to change.
Yeah.
And you know we're actually going to change it. But you know, like the kind of fire you need to actually be that person? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, but you will. Oh shit, now I forgot my question.
No.
Oh shit.
No, that was going to be a good question.
No. Oh, shit, I got distracted.
Fuck. That was going to be such, oh my God. No.
I think I can get it back.
Yeah, please.
It's about using your power for good or for bad. Yes, when you let the beast out, stop flexing. Focus, please. I put one bar in your cage now. Sending him back.
My humble apologies.
No, let him out. He's allowed to play.
Some dips. There we go.
So, let's say people, we all have this animal side in ourselves, right? For one person, it's stronger than the other. Some people are more domesticated than others, right? So let's say you've been domesticated your entire life. And the first time you open the cage, and the animal comes out. Oftentimes, what happens, let's say a lion is in a cage its entire life, and it finally comes out. What does it do? It goes completely feral. It goes completely wild. And this is, I think, at some point why people start to become afraid to open that cage, because they don't trust this side of themselves, that they can harness the power and the energy. And also society told us we shouldn't, because we reward the polished versions of ourselves, right? Not the raw, untamed versions.
You got to be a good bee drone.
Yeah.
Ant drone.
Yeah. So what makes the difference? What does animal Kieran think that makes a difference in behavior once you open the cage?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Like, let's say the one person goes completely wild and the other person is able to direct that energy and use it for good and not abuse it.
I think it's training.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's effectively training, because it's like this. The person who's just going wild, it's like, okay, you got a baby, right? A baby's got this body, and there's 4 limbs, and there's a mouth, and there's eyeballs, and tongue, and, you know, penis, and whatever. And they're all just like randomly doing shit, aren't they? It's like, oh, brown stuff came out of this hole in the back of me. Oh, that's weird. Oh, now this yellow liquid's coming out here. My arms are flailing around. And through training, you learn how to manipulate, operate your body. Mm-hmm. What are these strange sounds that everybody's making? Oh, I understand the sounds. How do I recreate the sounds? Oh, fuck, I can recreate the sounds, right? There you go, training. But then this is like an element that some people have not learned to master. So then that part of them is blah, 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 blah. Because as a child, they were never given that guidance also. Right. So then they don't really know how to...
It's basically what you're saying, regulation? To direct the energy and to learn how to, like, push that all in the same direction.
I guess I'm likening it to this. When I was a child, I did not know how to move my arm. The ability for me to learn how to move my arm was always there. But when I was a kid, like, my arm was just doing that, right? You know, I was a baby.
Yeah.
But at some point, I learned how to consciously move my arm. Mm-hmm. And I guess I'm saying people need to learn to do that with this part of themselves as well. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got this innate ability that's always there, but you don't know how to use it. So it's like, but then through some sort of fucking training, right? Through some training, you can guide it.
So how do you train this?
I don't fucking know. Right?
So that's what I was going for, because I was like, is it regulation? Is it... Because it's energy, right?
It's just practice, I guess.
Yeah, let it out.
Just like, how do you learn to move your arm? You keep trying.
Yeah, basically, right? So you let it out a little bit. Just see what happens. Play around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know, you tiptoe.
Fuck around and find out. Use it for the good.
Yeah, you fuck around. Just fuck around and find out to fix it. Another flex. There we go.
Oh God. I need to stop asking in between questions, because we're at 15 and we have like 9 minutes left.
Fuck, all right, fast. Let's
okay.
Go.
What part of you wants control and what part of you wants to surrender?
I want neither. Right? All right, look, I don't need to fucking control anything. All right, I'm making my reality the way I want it to be. All right, but I don't need to like control somebody. Everyone can do what the fuck they want to do. I have zero desire to control. And I ain't surrendering for shit. Right? That's not happening at all. Ever. Right? Bullshit is this about surrender. Go fuck yourself. My body will die before I surrender, and then I'll just incarnate in another one and go again anyway. I ain't fucking surrendering to shit.
This is you breaking free. Because you're also not surrendering to everybody who told you
surrender.
That you should minimize and not use this
power.
You
know, you said, like, things that repel you. It's so, surrender.
Icky.
Yes!
Yeah. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah. This comes from your root, man.
Yeah. And you know what? I got to thank my parents as well, because my parents don't give up on anything as well.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I have, to some degree, my parents have like aided this along, because it's like my parents had zero tolerance for like, I'm weak and I can't do something. Nah, like, so when I was a kid, if I fell over and I bumped my knee, like, if I'm crying, Mum's like, shut up, you fine? Now, if I was seriously hurt, then, she'd dive in. But if I'm not really hurt, shut the fuck up, stop complaining, you're okay, right? Get on with it.
Oh. My heart.
And thank God. Thank God. Yeah. But anyway, next question.
They think that's perfect treatment.
I mean, I would do it in a slightly different way. So, like, I thought about this, right? So, like, let's say I've got my daughter, right? And she's fell like, I bumped my knee.
Baby.
So, here's what I do. I say, okay, now look. It's what you're feeling. It's a signal. It's a signal that your knee is sending to let you know that there's a little boo-boo. Now, look, right? You like daddy, right? Daddy's big and strong, right? You're daddy's daughter. You're also big and strong. Now, look, just look at it. Don't judge it. Just look. It's just a signal. It's not going to be there forever, and it's going to go away, and you're going to be fine because you're daddy's powerful daughter. Same message.
Yeah, this is more coaching.
Yeah, but
Wow.
like that's totally how I would do it.
That's another archetype, but that one is hot too.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, look, if the mother of my children is watching, right, and you like what you see, reach out, because I'm in the process of manifesting you. So if you're watching this now and you're like, oh my gosh, well, this is the bridge of incidents. You know the bridge of incidents?
I did get DMs. Oh, I should send them to
What?
you. Sorry.
Dude,
Sorry, I was busy. I will send.
evidently.
I'm sorry.
And you know, even when you get some DMs regarding this as well. DMs regarding this.
I will.
Because I'm actively manifesting this woman. I do it every day. Like, she's underway as well. Like, she's underway.
I don't think they're in between those women, to be honest.
Sorry?
I looked through and I was like, no.
Okay. Well, I would like to decide for myself, but you know what I mean?
I will tell you more about this later, okay? You'll understand.
All right. All right, let's go. Next one.
All right. What do you secretly want from the opposite sex that you've never quite been able to put into words?
Equal. That. Right, you know, people say like men want a woman that's beneath them. No, I've never fucking wanted that. Ever. Ever. Never once. Right? It's like, I'm hearing all these stereotypes about men. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to want it. No, don't. Now, here's something I found, right? So here's the thing. And this is the actual truth. So many of the women I've dated have gained more from being with me than I gained from them. Because it's like, to some degree, they're in awe of me, right? And it's kind of like this, like you're a comedian on stage and you're telling your jokes, and the audience are laughing at the jokes because they're funny jokes. Now, you are getting validation from the audience laughing at your jokes, makes you feel good about yourself, but the audience aren't actually telling you jokes that make you laugh.
Right.
Right, so it's kind of one side. I mean, they've paid to be there and you like the money, but you get the point I'm making, right? You get the fucking point. All right, so largely like that. So I want a woman who's like, you know, I'm inspiring her, she's inspiring me.
I love what I'm hearing because this tells me also you really, truly, because again, I look for coherence, right? You don't need control. And that was actually one of your answers earlier.
Yeah,
You really don't need control.
No.
And a lot of men, if they have insecurities or they're afraid of the power of their partner, they will try to control it. You are one that wants to add to the fire because it adds to your fire and it will create that.
I mean, that isn't that quite obvious from this podcast?
Oh my God.
All the women I have on, do I ever once try to like place myself above or minimize or catch them out?
Never.
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 Ever.
But I love that about you.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
love tea.
I was moving to a compliment. Yeah. Take it.
All right.
Okay. 4 minutes left, Kieran. If your heart and your survival instincts wanted different things, which one usually wins?
Heart and my survival instincts.
Yeah.
Heart.
Tell me.
Boy, like, the way I live my life with this belief that it's gonna be okay. Not cool. Don't have as much money as we need. I mean, it's gonna be okay. Work itself out. Riding motorbikes in Bali with objectively poor vision, it's gonna be okay. Like, I've got other senses. I will focus. I'll listen more. Things like this. I don't need to see details. I can see shapes. Only drive during the day. Like, my heart wins out. You want to come to Bali? Manifest a way to get to Bali. Was that way that you've manifested to get to Bali like a potential scam? Yeah, fuck it, let's find out.
Right. So you're not led by fear. You're led by your heart.
Yeah.
And what brings you the most joy, the most,
Yeah.
bright experience of life.
Basically, yeah.
God, I love that.
I love that. You love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we're moving. What truth about yourself would be the hardest to say out loud? And I'm talking to your primal self.
I'm terrified that one day my mum's going to die. Yeah.
What's happening when you say that? What does primal Kieran do?
This is one thing that primal Kieran can't control.
Right. And what happens to primal Kieran when he can't control something?
Feels weak.
What happens when he feels weak? It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
What happens when he feels weak? When primal Kieran can't control mum's death, feel weak.
Take a deep breath.
Not good enough.
Does that bring you back to the childhood?
Yes.
Because when you were weak, you were not good enough?
Definitely.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a bit of ego in primal Kieran.
Of course, because ego is also there to keep you safe.
Yeah.
It's also very primal, in a way. Because that part of you doesn't want to cry on screen.
Basically.
Yeah, makes sense, because you've been told that your entire life, and even when you fell down. So let alone show emotions. You know how brave that is, actually? You know, tigers.
Sorry?
You saw how tigers act around each other, right? Loving tigers. If one tiger got hurt, don't you think his woman, his partnered tigress, would lick his ears and comfort him?
Yeah.
He can be soft too. He's still primal.
Yeah. That will be the worst day of my life.
Why? What's behind that fear? Besides the obvious, but what happens then? What are you afraid of losing besides your mom? What does she embody for you?
My mum was the one, well, not one, but like she was a major source of unconditional love growing up. I'm a writer. I am literally a writer because of my mum. She taught me to read before I went to school. I went to school already knowing how to read. Probably part of why I was so fucking bored, because I already know this shit, right?
Yeah.
When I'm writing books, subconsciously I am trying to get her approval. She was very clever in what she did, right? So I'm reading The Cat and the Bat, and that was always like, wow, Kieran, The Cat and the Bat, you're so incredible, right? Now, I don't know if she did it deliberately or not, but like, it was just, I couldn't have done any better, right? So reading and like language and stories are really key and integral to me because of her, right? Again, I'm writing a book, and like I want to write the best story of all time, so mum can read it.
Right.
I want everyone else to read it, but like she reads everything I write.
Oh, I love that.
And you know, it's nuts. It's like I write a book, like a novel, right? A full like 400-page novel. Like this wouldn't have existed without mum teaching me to read. Like she fucking made this novel.
She also made you.
Exactly.
You want a hug? Come. I will come to you.
All right. I'll stay on screen.
Yeah. It's okay.
Mm.
It's okay to cry. It's your mom.
Mm. Yeah. And you know what, as well? She ain't going anywhere.
No.
And you know why?
No.
Because it's only about my mum. My mum has got so much fire. It's like she is. Like you look at some people as they get older, and it's like, oh, they're giving up. My mum ain't giving up. She doesn't know the meaning of the word. Right? And I look into her eyes like, oh, you're not going anywhere, are you? You're not going anywhere.
I don't believe her soul will even leave if her body at some point stops working.
Yeah.
She's just like, no, I'm gonna stay with my boy.
Yeah, she's going nowhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. You inherited that fire.
No.
What kind of person could completely change your life?
Change.
Yeah.
This partner woman that we've spoken about. Yeah. Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing. So here's I can't remember if I've said this before in the podcast, but basically it's like this, right? Dream relationship, right? Let's say we're bank robbers and we get caught, and then the FBI are interrogating me and they're interrogating her in different places, and they're trying to play us off against each other. Kieran, she said this about you. She said you did this, and they say the same thing to her, and we're both laughing because like nah. But that right there, and then we build something epic.
Right, and
Epic.
it's I hear knowing each other so deeply, no one can convince you that.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, last
Okay,
question.
channel Animal Kieran.
Ah! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's go.
Oh wow, I can control Animal Kieran.
Apparently so.
Okay, on your knees. No. What does the deepest part, and this is the last question, so really channel that energy. What does the deepest part of you need in order to feel at peace? The deepest part of you.
Free expression, being me, being myself, putting myself out there. Beaming out in 360 degrees with no remorse, no regrets, no holding back.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be caged.
Nah.
No, he wants to be seen and respected, and he wants to use his power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Thank you.
Alright, so I guess we're done, and seeing as Primal Kieran has been active for the final half of this podcast, it makes sense for Primal Kieran to end the podcast. So this has been a motherfucking episode
Loved it.
the Man Manual, right? That's what this has been. Now, if you're watching this, well, boy. Okay, if you're still watching, one or two things is true. You think I'm a psychopath, which is quite likely, right? Or you're inspired and you're like, whoa, who is this guy? Like, I'm part of the tribe. And also you think, looking at her, and it's like, whoa, she's embodying something that I either find attractive or something that I find inspirational. And the point is this: if you want more conversations like this, right? You want to be free from like the BS that we do in society where we're pretending, you know, like playing roles and whatnot, not really being ourselves. Then for the love of God, join the tribe. Join. And also, like and comment and subscribe as well. That is the easiest thing that you can do to help push this into the universe, right? And help to stick a middle finger up at the nefarious cabal of entities that are doing everything that they can, right? Everything they can. Hashtag adrenochrome to...
Cage us.
Yes, to cage us. And, you know, to combat them. So there's that. And, yeah, that's about it, really. Thessa's details are on screen right now.
There or there.
Yeah, Ray, like you decide where you want to put it. There you go. And that's it. We are done. We are finito. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Ciao. Au revoir. Sayonara. Sampai jumper.